Ladies and gentlemen, shifting your focus from past mistakes to present opportunities is one of the most powerful changes you can make in your life. It is a transformative mindset that frees you from the paralysis of regret and opens the door to possibility and progress. Too often, people become trapped in the shadows of their past errors, replaying moments they wish they could undo or words they wish they hadn't said. This fixation on the unchangeable can become a heavy burden, draining energy, hope, and motivation. But when you learn to redirect your attention toward the good you can do right now, you unlock a reservoir of strength and creativity that propels you forward. Understanding why shifting focus matters starts with recognizing the nature of regret. Regret is a natural human emotion, a signal that something we did or failed to do didn't align with our values or desires. While regret can be useful when it motivates us to learn and improve, it becomes harmful when it consumes us and traps us in a cycle of self-recrimination. This endless loop of negative reflection can cause anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. When your mind is stuck in this loop, it's nearly impossible to take meaningful action or to see opportunities clearly. Shifting your focus away from regret is a conscious act. It requires intention and practice, because the mind naturally gravitates toward the familiar patterns of worry and rumination. The first step is awareness, recognizing when you are dwelling on past mistakes or feeling overwhelmed by what cannot be changed. This awareness allows you to intervene in your thought process, gently redirecting your attention toward the present moment and the possibilities it holds. Focusing on present opportunities means recognizing that every moment is a new chance to make a difference. No matter what your past looks like, what you have done or failed to do, today is an open door. It is a blank canvas waiting for your brushstrokes. This mindset empowers you to see beyond your mistakes and to envision the positive impact you can have starting now. Whether it's repairing a relationship, pursuing a passion, helping someone in need, or making a small change in your daily habits, the present moment offers countless ways to create good. One of the most powerful aspects of shifting focus is that it changes your emotional experience. When you fixate on past failures, you often feel stuck, hopeless, or fearful. These emotions drain your motivation and make you hesitant to try again. In contrast, when you focus on present opportunities, you experience hope, excitement, and confidence. These positive emotions fuel action and persistence, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and success. This shift in focus also expands your perspective. Regret narrows your vision, making the past seem disproportionately large and your future small or inaccessible. Present, focused thinking broadens your view, revealing the vast landscape of possibilities before you. It helps you recognize resources, strengths, and support systems that may have been invisible when clouded by regret. This broader perspective is essential for strategic thinking and effective problem solving. Shifting focus from what you cannot undo to what you can do also enhances your sense of agency. Agency is the feeling that you have control over your life and the power to influence outcomes. When you dwell on past mistakes, you often feel powerless and resigned. But when you direct your attention to present opportunities, you reclaim your role as an active creator of your life story. This sense of control is deeply motivating and leads to better decision-making and greater resilience in the face of challenges. Practicing this shift requires tools and techniques to help you stay grounded in the present. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can cultivate the ability to observe your thoughts, without getting lost in them. Journaling can help you process regrets and then refocus on actionable goals. Affirmations and visualizations reinforce a positive outlook and a future-oriented mindset. These practices build mental habits that make it easier over time to move from regret to possibility. The power of shifting focus is also evident in how it impacts your relationships. When you are caught in regret, you may withdraw from others, burden relationships with guilt, or become overly self-critical in social interactions. Embracing present opportunities allows you to show up more fully and authentically with the people in your life. It helps you to communicate openly, forgive yourself and others, and invest in meaningful connections. Strong relationships, in turn, provide support and encouragement that fuel your forward momentum. Moreover, focusing on present opportunities nurtures creativity and innovation. When you free your mind from the constraints of past failures, you open space for new ideas and solutions. This mindset encourages experimentation and learning, essential components of growth and success. It invites you to take risks without fear of judgment because you understand that mistakes are stepping stones rather than endpoints. This shift is not about denying or minimizing the impact of past mistakes, but about reframing their place in your story. Mistakes become lessons, not life sentences. They provide valuable insights that inform your actions moving forward. This reframing transforms regret from a source of pain into a catalyst for change and improvement. Another important element is embracing gratitude for the present moment. Gratitude shifts your focus from loss to abundance, helping you recognize the good already in your life. This positive orientation balances the natural human tendency to focus on problems and shortcomings. When combined with a focus on present opportunities, gratitude creates a mindset that is resilient, hopeful, and energized. Shifting focus also aligns with the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, which emphasizes the connection between thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By consciously redirecting your thoughts from unchangeable past events to actionable present choices, you influence your emotional state and subsequent actions. This approach has been shown to improve mental health and overall well-being. Finally, this shift empowers you to live with intention and purpose. When you focus on what you can do now, you are more likely to set meaningful goals aligned with your values. You become proactive rather than reactive, shaping your life according to your vision rather than being controlled by past regrets. This intentionality enhances your sense of fulfillment and drives you to create a legacy that transcends your mistakes. Learning to shift your focus from past mistakes to present opportunities is a vital skill for anyone seeking to live a joyful, empowered life. It transforms regret from a prison into a platform, fueling your ascent rather than dragging you down. This mindset opens your eyes to the good you can do and the difference you can make right here, right now. It invites you to embrace your power, your resilience, and your capacity for growth, reminding you that your story is still being written and that the best chapters are yet to come. Embracing a forward-looking mindset is one of the most powerful ways to empower positive action and personal growth. When you choose to focus on what lies ahead instead of what's behind, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities, strength, and transformation. This mindset is not simply about optimism or wishful thinking. It's about cultivating a deep, intentional commitment to moving forward, learning, and creating the life you desire despite the setbacks or mistakes of the past. The way you orient your mind toward the future shapes your behavior, your emotions, and ultimately, your destiny. One of the foundational aspects of a forward-looking mindset is hope. Hope is the belief that your efforts can lead to positive outcomes, that change is possible, and that your future holds promise. When you embrace hope, you fuel your motivation to take action, even in the face of uncertainty or difficulty. Hope gives you the courage to keep going when the road is tough and the setbacks feel overwhelming. It acts as a beacon that guides you through the darkness, reminding you that the challenges of today are not the end of your story but stepping stones to something better. Alongside hope, a forward-looking mindset encourages resilience, the capacity to bounce back from adversity. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. What matters most is how you respond to these challenges. When you focus on the future, you are more likely to view obstacles as temporary and surmountable rather than permanent barriers. This perspective fosters flexibility and perseverance, enabling you to adapt, learn, and grow. Resilience powered by a forward-looking mindset helps you maintain your confidence and drive, preventing discouragement from becoming defeat. A future-oriented mindset also promotes goal setting and purposeful action. When your attention is on the possibilities ahead, you become more intentional about defining what you want and planning how to achieve it. Setting clear goals provides direction and motivation, transforming vague aspirations into concrete steps. This clarity of purpose helps you prioritize your time and energy, making your efforts more effective and rewarding. A forward-looking perspective encourages continuous evaluation and adjustment of your goals, ensuring that your actions remain aligned with your evolving vision. Furthermore, embracing a future focus enhances your ability to manage emotions. Dwelling on past mistakes often triggers feelings of guilt, regret, or shame, which can be overwhelming and immobilizing. In contrast, focusing on the future helps shift your emotional state toward hope, excitement, and determination. This emotional shift not only makes it easier to take positive actions but also improves your overall mental health. Cultivating positive emotions is linked to better stress management, increased creativity, and stronger relationships, all of which support your growth and well-being. Another important benefit of a forward-looking mindset is its role in fostering self-compassion. When you acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that growth is a lifelong process, you treat yourself with greater kindness. This compassionate self-view reduces the harsh self-criticism that can derail progress and dampen motivation. Instead of being your own worst enemy, you become your own strongest supporter. This internal support system is crucial for maintaining momentum and overcoming setbacks. A forward-looking mindset also encourages learning and curiosity. Instead of fearing failure, you begin to see it as an opportunity to gain insight and improve. This perspective cultivates a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and experience. When you adopt a growth mindset, challenges become invitations to explore, experiment, and expand your capabilities. This openness fuels innovation and creativity, enabling you to discover new paths and solutions that you might have otherwise overlooked. This mindset transformation can dramatically impact your relationships as well. When you focus on growth and positive possibilities, you become more open to feedback, more forgiving of others' mistakes, and more collaborative. You build stronger connections based on mutual support and shared aspirations. This positive relational energy creates a nurturing environment where everyone can thrive. The ripple effect of a forward-looking attitude extends beyond yourself, influencing the well-being and success of those around you. Embracing a future focus also helps you cultivate gratitude. When your attention is fixed on what's possible, you become more aware of the resources, opportunities, and progress you've already made. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, making it easier to appreciate the present moment while working toward future goals. This balance of contentment and ambition fuels sustained motivation and joy. From a practical standpoint, developing a forward-looking mindset involves specific habits and practices. Visualization is a powerful tool. By imagining your desired future vividly, you create a mental blueprint that guides your actions. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals keeps you connected to your vision and adaptable to change. Mindfulness practices help you stay grounded in the present while maintaining focus on future possibilities, reducing anxiety about the unknown. Journaling your progress, challenges, and insights fosters reflection and continuous growth. Embracing a forward-looking mindset also involves releasing attachment to perfection and control. Recognizing that not everything will go according to plan frees you to take risks and learn from unexpected outcomes. This flexibility reduces fear of failure and encourages experimentation. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you open yourself to serendipity and creative breakthroughs that can lead to remarkable growth and success. Spiritually, a future-oriented mindset connects you with a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. It aligns your daily actions with your core values and long-term aspirations. This alignment creates coherence in your life, bringing a sense of fulfillment and inner peace even amid challenges. When you focus on building a future that reflects your highest ideals, you tap into a wellspring of motivation and resilience that sustains you through difficult times. Additionally, a forward-looking mindset encourages accountability and personal responsibility. By owning your role in shaping your future, you empower yourself to make conscious choices rather than being passive or reactive. This sense of responsibility increases your confidence and self-efficacy, reinforcing your ability to navigate obstacles and seize opportunities. Taking ownership of your life's direction fosters independence and self-determination. The ripple effects of embracing a forward-looking mindset extend into your physical health as well. Positive attitudes and reduced stress levels associated with hope and resilience contribute to better immune function, cardiovascular health, and overall vitality. When you believe in the possibility of growth and healing, you are more likely to engage in behaviors that support your well-being, such as exercise, healthy eating, and restful sleep. This holistic improvement in health further supports your capacity for positive action and sustained personal growth. On a societal level, individuals who adopt forward-looking mindsets become agents of change. Their optimism and proactive behavior inspire others, creating communities that value growth, learning, and mutual support. This collective energy drives innovation, social progress, and cultural transformation. By cultivating this mindset within yourself, you contribute not only to your own well-being but also to the betterment of the world around you. Embracing a forward-looking mindset is not about ignoring past experiences or pretending challenges don't exist. Rather, it is about integrating your past lessons into a vision for the future that is hopeful, intentional, and action-oriented. This integration allows you to transform obstacles into opportunities and regrets into motivation. It empowers you to write the next chapters of your life story with courage, creativity, and purpose. Developing this mindset requires ongoing commitment and practice. It involves cultivating self-awareness to catch yourself when your thoughts drift toward unproductive rumination or fear. It means nurturing habits that support focus, such as goal-setting, visualization, and mindfulness. It also means surrounding yourself with people who encourage your growth and challenge you to keep moving forward. Ultimately, embracing a forward-looking mindset is an invitation to live fully and courageously. It asks you to step out of the shadows of regret and into the light of possibility. It reminds you that while you cannot change the past, you hold the power to shape your future. This empowering perspective unlocks your potential, fuels your passions, and guides you toward a life of meaning, fulfillment, and joy. When you commit to this mindset, you become the architect of your destiny, building a life defined not by what you have lost or broken, but by the good you choose to create every day.